and all. And special thanks for Mr. Dheeraj. Even though he's not a doctor, he has come up with the idea of doing this camp and all. But if you ask me a real reason, why did I become a doctor? No, not that I was interested in the cath lab or these kind of things. When I was very small, even in first class, when somebody asked, what do you want to be? Straight answer was doctor. Because my father, I mean, we are from a humble background, my father and my uncle and all from village background. At that time, no hospital and all. So my father was mechanical engineer. He had a motorcycle. My uncle had just about come from Iran and he had a Benz car. So when when somebody asked me in first class, doctor, I was very sure. And so, but you know what? Maybe I realized that is not the right thing. So after that, I mean, life teaches us things, and we get along. I was more interested in biology, and it's after that I did a lot of studies also, like first of all MBBS in Osmania, and then MD General Medicine in Manipal. After that I went to US also. I did a residency in Michigan State, and then I did like pulmonary critical care fellowship also. So I think 15 years or so I was studying and all. But finally, now I'm not even practicing. Now I'm in the other role of administration. So the Benzes and all is not for doctors. It is for other people. But having said that, these kind of things will these kind of camps will give a real life insight, and what you read in the books and what exactly happens is in life is sometimes different. As you said, like US la house and scrubs and itlanti programs and there like doctors are everything is superheroes and all that. So many of you may be thinking that it's a split thing in the society, and either doctors are either everything is like doctor is God, మొత్తం సాక్రిఫైసెస్, ఇక మనం ఏం చేయలేము, ఎవ్రీడే పని చేయాలి అట్లనే ఉన్నది. అదర్వైజ్ అదర్ ఆస్పెక్ట్ ఇస్ కొంచెం ఇది బికమ్ కమర్షియల్ అండ్ ఆ టైప్ అండ్ లైక్ బట్ నో దెర్ ఇస్ లైక్ డాక్టర్స్ ఆర్ జస్ట్ లైక్ ఎనీ పర్సన్ అండ్ జస్ట్ లైక్ ఎనీ ఆఫ్ యూ. డాక్టర్స్ ఆల్సో కమ్ ఇన్ డిఫరెంట్ స్పెక్ట్రమ్స్ అండ్ అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ లైక్ మీరు డాక్టర్ తీసుకుంటే లైఫ్ అంతా యూ హ్యావ్ టు స్ట్రగుల్ ఇన్ లైఫ్, ఇంకేం చేయలేము అస్సలు ఎంజాయ్ చేయలేము అనుకుంటే నో, దట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో రాంగ్. అండ్ ఆన్ ద అదర్ హ్యాండ్ డాక్టర్ చేయగానే ఇట్స్ ఎనఫ్ సెక్యూరిటీ ఇన్ లైఫ్, ఐ కెన్ గెట్ ఎ లాట్ ఆఫ్ మనీ అనుకుంటే దట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో రాంగ్. అండ్ సో లైక్ ఈవెన్ ద రిచెస్ట్ డాక్టర్స్ ఆల్సో మీకు I don't think anybody is there billionaires or something, like even like the richest people may be earning some lakhs or something, but majority is not that much. But so life is in between. And but Dr. Lingay sir cheppindi is a very valid concept. And so even though if with this kind of IQ, with this kind of effort, other fields only money, if you concentrate, maybe finance, business and real estate and just question nation. But doctor also has an advantage. And say during COVID time ankondi, so whatever the money you have or whoever the person it may be, but somebody like suddenly go say, where do you go? And you look up to a doctor, and suddenly if somebody gets diagnosed with cancer or something, you may have 1,000 crores. And so, but again you look to a doctor to guide what will happen. And so happiness in life does not depend with the amount of money you earn. Majority of the happiness are inborn, but if you want to increase happiness, it gives by serving people, particularly when they are not expecting. So doctor is one field, medical profession is one field that gives a unique opportunity. Every day you can help somebody, and say like if it's an end of life diagnosis or something, like nobody else can do a difference than you. So there are advantages in doctors. And at the same time maybe everybody here must have scared you that too much of effort and too much of hard work is required. No enjoyment in doctors until no. We'll show you. Like I think you have had a practical experience with doctors. They are just like any other people. They also like we also like to enjoy life. We have a good time, but at the same time, this profession gives an opportunity to serve others. But as Dheeraj rightly said, and so some people are more comfortable in some settings. Yes, I'm more comfortable in doctor. Definitely, MPC was not at all interesting to me. Resolution of screens is not that interesting to me. So, yes, talking to people, understanding their situation, and helping people is more into my thing. So you have to, because it's a lot of effort. For me, it took 15 years. Now, if I wanted to change profession, it's one additional life. So for you, you're in the 9th class and also you have an opportunity to think clearly. Next 10, 20 years, will I be happy or not? So you have to think, and even if 100% you're not sure, nobody will be 100% sure. 90% if you're sure, and then you can go ahead and do whatever profession. Important to do what you like. And coming to Telangana, I think, is the youngest state, and Telangana is advancing in most fields, particularly education and healthcare field. Savita Andhra, Madam graciously has taken time on Sunday to come here to grace this occasion. She'll also inspire you. She'll give some interesting stories of what's her personal lifestyle too. But Telangana is progressing well, and a lot of educational activities like model schools. I think by next time, I think probably we are leading in the healthcare and education field in Telangana, in the country, and like in most fields. And one request Sabita Madam was also saying is like we'll try to inculcate more of these camps for public schools also. Majority of the people here are from maybe private institutes. Yes, I agree, are slightly privileged also, but underprivileged children and underprivileged schools will definitely concentrate, and by next year I think majority of the people they'll have the same exposure to whatever the lifestyle here next year also, and we definitely will try our best to do that. Thank you, ma'am.